Good morning, I'm Robbie Crispin, and this is Quick Court, the fastest way to justice. We're here for the case between Jimmy Lee Marcus and the Sugar Smash Company. The cereal company is accusing Jimmy of illegally reselling their product. Does the plaintiff, a representative of the company, have anything to say? Yes, I do, snarled the representative. The way that kid is reselling our food disgusts me. Our company recently introduced vitamin B to our product. We care about the health of our youth. And now he's going on putting his own ingredient in, and now it's a sugar mine again. I believe he means the sugarcane crop. Remember, they don't mind sugar. Whatever, groaned the annoyed representative. And do you, the defendant, have anything to add? Personally, I just want to help my mom out, confessed Jimmy. She sends so much money every week for a box of cereal. But if I had my own cereal, not only would we save money, but we would gain some. That was beautiful, Jimmy, murmured Fred. Please rise, started the bailiff. For the Honorable Judge Susan Triton. Yeah, thanks, said the judge. The case of Sugar Smash versus Jimmy is now in session. Where's your lawyer, my good man? He's still suffering from food poisoning, sighed the representative. From that monster over there and his disgusting cereal. No, not cereal, he added. Dirt. Well then, Fred, we shall move on to you. Your opening statement, please. I just want you all to know that Jimmy had no intentions of breaking the law. He merely wanted to bring his innovations to the neighborhood. And he also wanted to make a fast buck. Fred. Well, you did, remarked Fred. I call my witness, Jimmy, to the stand. Okay, here's what happened. Each week, my mom would buy a box of cereal to last the entire week. And ever since Fred moved in, since he also eats a bowl of cereal in the morning, we had to buy 2 boxes a week. And then, of course, there are midnight snacks. So halfway through the week, we had to buy yet another box. And with all the costs, one day my mom made the announcement. Jimmy, Fred, she called, Sugar Smash is just too expensive. Next week, we're going to switch to pancakes, she added. I don't believe this, I told Fred. I know, agreed Fred. You would think this cereal would be a little cheaper. And all the other kinds of cereal we could buy are even more expensive, he sighed. Suddenly, I got an idea. Well, you know what we have to do, I said. We need to go with your mom when she goes shopping, said Fred. I want to make sure she gets the blueberry kind. Not that, I laughed. We need to invent our own cereal. Jimmy, muttered Fred. Running a cereal company, or even making just a box of cereal, costs a lot of money. And if your mother can't afford to buy us made cereal, I don't think she's going to help us here. Besides, are you up to making an entirely new cereal? That's where my genius comes in, I smiled. We're just going to revamp Sugar Smash. Sure, we'll have to dip into my allowance a bit. But once we start marketing it, we'll be twice as rich. Jimmy, put in Fred, we can't do that. Not without the proper additions, I laughed. Unfortunately, murmured Jimmy, we didn't have many good ingredients around the house. So we wound up putting marshmallows in it, and then we just put another sugar in front of the name. Hold it, called a voice. It was the guy from the newspaper. Now, seeing as I am with the local newspaper, I should know one thing. You aren't going to actually market this, are you? A good question, my good man, Jimmy stammered. I already did, he admitted. Oh, he groaned, so that's what Mother's buying. That was where we had the problem, went on Jimmy. Everyone I sold the cereal to got food poisoning. I guess there actually is something being too sweet. So, interrupted Fred, not only are we being sued with copyright infringement, but now we also have to take responsibility for an epidemic. Throw him in jail, cried the Sugar Smash representative. Others wanted him to make an antidote. Order in the court, cried the judge. You want the guy who makes this concoction to also make the cure? Good point, the audience murmured. Don't worry, said the judge. We'll think of something. The jury made their decision. And they told the judge as Jimmy and Fred anxiously waited. Here is your sentence, began Judge Triton. First, you are going to buy antacids for everyone that you sold the cereal to. Well, said Jimmy, at least we have the money to do that. And any leftover profits are going to be returned to your consumers. Aw, man, sighed Jimmy. Hold on, cried the Sugar Smash representative. My company's the one that filed the suit. What do we get? You are going to receive the boy's allowance next month, responded the judge. The costumed man rolled his eyes. Case closed, announced Judge Triton. And before they knew it, Jimmy and Fred were broke. Fred, Jimmy told his attorney, the next time I don't listen to you, remind me to listen to you. I'll keep that in mind, groaned Fred.